I'm going to use a 5.5mm crochet hook and worsted weight yarn. Slip stitch to join, being careful not to twist the chain. Slip stitch to join. Chain 1. So now I'm just going to single crochet in each stitch across the row. So go ahead and single crochet in every stitch across the row. Okay, I've worked all the way across the row. At the end of the row, slip stitch to join, chain 1 and turn, single crochet in each stitch across the row, and this will be the bottom band of the hat. So single crochet in every stitch all the way across the row, all the way around. Okay, I've worked all the way across the row, and I'm going to slip stitch to join, chain 1 and turn. Now every third stitch is going to be a bobble stitch. So this is going to be the equivalent of the first stitch because it's that chain 1. So this will be the second stitch, so a single crochet. And this is going to be a bobble stitch. So to do a bobble stitch, you're going to do 3 double crochets, but you're not going to complete the double crochet. You're going to start a double crochet and just go through that very first 2 loops and keep that last loop on the hook. So you do that 3 times. Yarn over, bring the yarn through, come through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull the yarn through, go through 2 loops. Now you're going to have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to pull the yarn through and complete that single crochet. And that's going to be your bobble stitch. So now you're going to have single crochet, bobble stitch. So let's do that again. Single crochet, bobble stitch, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, 4 loops on the hook, pick up the yarn, pull it through all the loops. So you're not going to have any increase in stitches when you're doing a row of bobble stitch. So now I'm going to single crochet 1, 2, bobble stitch. Okay, so there's your bobble stitches, and you're going to continue that all the way around. Okay, I worked across the row making that row of bobble stitches, and I ended with a bobble stitch, and I began the row with that chain 1 and the single crochet. So I'm going to slip stitch to join in that first chain 1. And now I'm going to chain 1 and turn. I'm going to single crochet in each stitch across the row. Now when I get to a bobble stitch, if I just single crochet in that stitch, which looks to be the top of the bobble, it's going to leave a hole there. So I'm going to go into this top stitch of this bobble, and I'm going to do my single crochet there, and it will hold that closed better. So single crochet, and then there's that stitch, but go right in the opening below and complete your single crochet. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to single crochet in every stitch across the row. Okay, I've worked all the way across the row. At the end of the row, slip stitch to join, chain 1 and turn, single crochet in each stitch across the row. Okay, so single crochet all the way around. I worked all the way across the row. At the end of the row, slip stitch to join. So each sequence of bobble stitch will have a row of bobble and 2 rows of single crochet in between. So now I'm going to chain 1 and turn, and I'm working a bobble stitch again. So I'm going to single crochet, bobble stitch. single crochet, single crochet, bobble stitch. Two single crochets and a bobble stitch. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to do that. Okay, I'm working newborn size, and I've worked a total of 4 rows of popcorn stitch. And now I'm going to start working in a spiral for the top of the hat, and I'm just going to work around and around without chain 1 and turning. And I'm going to skip every 4th stitch until the top of the hat is closed up. And so I'm going to start with chain 1. I'm going to start single crochet in 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to skip this stitch. But instead of skipping, I'm going to do a single crochet decrease. And to do that, you insert the hook in the next single crochet and then come out in the next single crochet, complete the single crochet, and that will reduce by 1 stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. Okay, so I'm going to keep going around and around doing that. Okay, I have worked in a spiral around and around, and so now there's a hole here in the center about 1 inch in diameter. I'm going to fasten off, and then I'm just going to weave my needle through that hole, pull that closed to close up the top of the hat. To make the ears, start with chain 10. Single crochet in the 2nd stitch from the hook, and then double crochet in each stitch up to the end of the row. And in this very last stitch, make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet all the way back down the other side of the chain, single crochet in the last stitch. Like that. Make 1 in white and 1 in pink. And stack the 2 together, pass the hook through both layers, pull your yarn through, chain 1. Now in each one of these stitches, you're going to insert through both layers and half double crochet. So we're going to do that all the way up the side. Now in all of these 5 stitches, you're going to make 2 half double crochets. So 2 half double crochet in each one of these stitches. So a half double crochet all the way up, then make 2 half double crochet in each of those 5 stitches and half double crochet all the way down to the bottom. End with a single crochet. When you fasten off with a yarn end long enough for sewing the ear onto the side of the hat. Now you're going to thread the yarn end into a needle and fold the ear in half like that, and just stitch those 2 bottom stitches together. Just like that. And the ear gets sewn just below the 2nd row of bobbles on both sides of the hat. When you lay the hat flat, the ears will be directly on the 2 sides. Like that. To make the ties, I cut 3 strands of yarn. So I have 3 strands, and I'm going to fold them in half, and directly below the ear I'm going to pull that fold through with all 3 strands. So I have 3 strands here. I'm going to pull these through like that, and I'm going to insert my hook right there where the fold came through. And I'm going to chain with all 6 of these strands until I've used them all up. And then I'm going to pull them through, trim them all evenly. If you want longer ties than this, you could start with 2 yard lengths of yarn. And there's how the little lamb hat will look. So I'm going to put the pattern on my blog, so you can go to my blog and get the written instructions. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.